What's up, y'all boys? Sorry for the lighting in here. As y'all can see, I'm in my room right now. Who left my chair up? Always put the chair down. I don't like when niggas leave my chair up. That's disrespectful. Yeah, my room a little messy. I gotta touch it up a little bit. I haven't had guests in here in a while, so I kind of slacked off. But anyway, I got a question for y'all. Have y'all ever wondered what happened to this chick?
FTC. Flight T, stand up! We got Miss Nunu out in the cut. You know what we about to run up today, Miss Nunu?
What's up?
We got a never have I ever challenge out this thing. Are you ready?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't either. But the thought just came to my head. What happened to this chick? So I did a little dummy down, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I found. I stumbled upon a little something, something. I hope this answers y'all questions. Let's go.
So, this video is basically about how Flight and I met and why we just don't communicate no more. So, obviously I'm gonna start with how we met and then just put it on from there. As I say in every video, if you don't like this video, I don't care. If you don't like me, I don't care. Especially about this topic. I'm not a clout chaser. I did not want him for anything he had. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't even know who the hell he was when I first met him. I'm gonna be real. So basically, I was at work when I used to live in Orlando, and one of my associates was like, "Oh, do you know who that is? You know who that is?" And I'm looking, I'm like, no. All I saw was just an attractive, tall black male with hella tattoos, which that attracts me. So I just looked at him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go help him." I was like, "All right, go help him." So the whole time he's like, "Yo, that's Flight, that's Flight," and I'm just like, okay, like who the hell is that? So I'm cashing somebody out, and then the associate comes up to me like, "Yeah, that's Flight, these are his shoes." And then the guy that I was cashing out, he's like, "Who's Flight?" So me and him just started laughing, like, for real, like, who is Flight? Like, Flight who? But anyways, so whatever, I cash him out, and Flight comes to the counter, and I'm like, "Oh, here's it going, blah, blah, blah," cash him out. And he had tattoos on his hand, obviously. So I asked him if it hurt. And he was like, "Nah." So we just started talking about tattoos, and I cashed out his friend, and then that was it. They kept it pushing. And my part-time was like, "You know what I'm saying?" I'm just like, I'm not a big YouTuber like that. I don't keep up with people. And until like now I know who certain people are. Oh, I'm dying. But before I didn't know. But yeah, before Flight left, I was telling him that I was gonna get a tattoo, I was gonna start my sleeve, it's on the 3rd. So the next day, actually, I started my tattoo, like the big piece that is in every single video, and I love showing off, especially when I'm in the shower. I sent him that through DM, and no, I didn't follow him, but I sent him that through DM, and I was just like, "I know you probably won't see this, and I know this is probably irrelevant, but you came to my store yesterday, and this is the tattoo that I was gonna do." I'll put pictures up. So basically, like, I sent him that, and he responded back saying, "Oh, that's dope, it's on the 3rd. So he said what he said, and then we just started talking a little bit, and he asked for my number, so I gave it to him, and he texted me. Since then, we were cool. Like, I didn't have no problem with him. I just was like, okay. Like, to me, he was just a normal person. He was just like anybody else. The only thing is he did YouTube. So he had me come over. I saw his place, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. I did one video with him before he actually put me on his page, on his channel. I did a video with him, but I was so nervous. And he is actually the one who gave me the name Nunu. But the thing is, he gave it to me for YouTube. Basically, I was talking to him, and I was just like, man, if I was ever a stripper, my name would be Nunu. I would have the big hoops that say Nunu in it, because I was thinking of like ATL, because I really love that movie. And then he was like, "Oh, that's funny, blah, blah, blah." And then as we started the video, He goes, New, aka Naomi, which my name is Naomi, and I was just like, this nigga just called me New. He just called me my not official stripper name. So I guess I kind of just stuck with it. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I just put classic New. After that, we were just cooling. He told me he was interested in me. So then, like, I kind of took him seriously. I kind of didn't. But we just kept going back and forth. Not back and forth, like, on and off. But, like, I didn't text, he didn't text. But we were still, like, clicking. Then that's when Ari was still in the picture. And then I, again, never had a problem with Ari. Still don't have a problem with her. She's cool. She seems cool to me. I watched some of her videos. I was like, oh, she's pretty. Like, again, didn't care. The next thing you know, he would just vent to me about her. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I mean, if that's how you feel, then snip, snip. Like, it is what it is. Then he's like, see, this is why I like you, blah, blah, blah. So then he started saying he wanted to have something with me. I was like, all right, cool. And I didn't mind him not really texting back as much because, like, I was always at work. So it was nothing to me. And basically, I don't even know when it started to get rocky, but it did. It started to get very rocky. So I'm sure you guys all know the shorty he's messing with now, I guess. So I saw that on, like, the day of his birthday, and I was like, oh, I FaceTimed him that day, and I was like, where are you? He's like, oh, I'm at the zoo. I'm thinking the Sanford Zoo, since that was, like, close to us. And then I saw that picture, and I was like, who is she? And again, still not big with YouTubers. And he told me, he's like, oh, that's just a friend. I was like, just a friend? Just friends don't match and take cute pictures like that. He's like, oh, no. And then I was like, what zoo did you guys go to? He said Fort Lauderdale. Now, why you gotta go all the way to Fort Lauderdale when, like I just said, there's a zoo in Sanford? For what? But whatever. I was like, And then next thing you know, he's like, oh yeah, she asked if she could give me a kiss on the cheek, and I let her, and I was like, you let her kiss you on the cheek? I don't know about you guys, but for me, if you're trying to get with me, you don't let other females be all over you. If you're trying to get with me, your hoes gotta go. That side bitch gotta go. That friendly shit gotta go. Like, that's just a negative. So I was like, okay. I feel like this makes me fat. But anyways, so since then it's been like rocky, and then he was like, oh, I want to see you at the mall. So then we go to the mall, and it's cool, whatever, like, we're chilling. But he keeps saying all these things that are not adding up to his actions. Like, he would say he want to be with me. He said he wanted me to have his kids. Yup, I'm saying it. He said it. He said he wanted me to have his kids. He's saying all this stuff, and I'm just like, okay. Like, at this point, I was just like, yo, you're full of shit. You're just full of shit. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a good person, but he's just full of shit. And I even told him, I was like, so you have hoes? He's like, listen, Naomi, baby girl, it's just, I have needs. And I went, oh, so because I didn't have sex with you, that gives you the okay to basically just go with other females. Now, guys, if that's your mindset, do not contact me at all. Like, that's a dub. So I was pissed because I was like, wow, that's the type of nigga you are. And I was like, oh, so she gave it up to you. And he's like, Naomi, baby girl. And I was like, LOL. That's why, like, when you would see me on his videos just spazzing, it's for a reason. I just wasn't just spazzing out of nowhere. It's because, like, he dead, like, tried me on some shit. I was like, what the fuck? So anyways, yeah, so I was just like, yeah, this is not, like, don't talk to me. I told him, I was like, do not talk to me. I want nothing to do with you. You're a hoe. He's like, I'm gonna get myself together. I wanna be with you. Just, I need to get this hoe out of me. And I was like, I told him, I was like, Kimani, by the time you want to make this in the thing, it's gonna be too late. I'm going to Tampa. I'm going to a university. There are going to be niggas here, all right? There are niggas here. So, like, when he said that, I was like, yeah, don't talk to me. So I blocked him off everything. At first, he was able to watch my snaps, but then he kept commenting hard eyes and stuff, and I was like, yo, that's a dub. Don't do that. So then I just blocked him off everything because I was like, I'm not about to see your stuff because that's not what we do. So that's how we met, and then that's how me and him stopped talking. I basically, to me, like if he would have just told me straight up like, oh, this is what it is, like I'm talking to so-and-so and so-and-so, I was like, all right, cool, and I would have continued on with my life and still been cool with him. Like I said, he's not a bad person, he's a good guy, he's just there. But yeah, I mean, he checked on me after a hurricane, and I was like, oh, so where's your girlfriend? And he goes, oh, she went home. I was like, LOL, so you're calling me because your girl's not around, that's cute. But yeah, that's really it, honestly. I didn't want to make this video, but at the same time I did, only because I wanted you guys to like stop talking to me about him. I'm not a cloud chaser, as you can tell, because I was in 2 of his videos, right? I didn't have him really in any of my videos. So if you were calling Ari a cloud chaser and then me a cloud chaser, look at the difference. I literally barely was around him. I was around him in person, but like never like all up in this.
Bone to that baby go fetch. I got them killers that ain't mention that. I got some hoes that drop net for a check. Me in the booth as a realist as guest. Been on my shit since I left from the nest. I love myself, I don't hang with the rest. I'm spitting this shit from the east to the west. My money long like a noob on a quest. I made a wish and your bitch got on dress. After this track, I'm the best of the best. Yes, after the track, I'm the best of the best. I'm the best of the rest, so what niggas say less.